Hi, we're the Fergens. My name is Danny.
I'm Kansas, and our story began when we met through music ministry. The exciting part of our story is just really how God worked from our marriage and how He brought our 5 beautiful kids into our life. Right after we were married, I approached Danny with the idea of adopting, and after praying and talking together, we definitely knew that that is what God was calling us to do. So we started our journey, started filling out paperwork, did the home study, and became a waiting family. And within less than a year, we were matched and chosen to be the parents of our oldest, Coyer. He is just the most compassionate little boy. He has such an excitement for life. He's creative, always looking for a way to help someone else. He loves animals, and he was definitely born with the gift of music, so he fit perfectly into our family.
After coming home with Coyer, we found out that we were expecting our second son, Kedron.
Kedron is definitely the spitting image of his daddy. He is our adventurous, brave, outgoing boy who really is up for anything. And he, at the same time, is probably the most sensitive one. He is our snuggler. He loves to give hugs, and that's what we love about him. We literally just prayed that God would give us a daughter, and He did. And it was one of the most exciting days of our lives when our daughter, Balak, joined our family. And she is Daddy's little girl, but she's also Mommy's little girl. She keeps up with her brothers, but at the same time, she loves pink, and she's our little girly girl.
Shortly after having Balak, Kansas and I spent time talking and praying about how we wanted to grow our family, if it would be biologically or if we wanted to adopt again.
One of the most exciting things was just really experiencing this adoption process as a family. And so when we got the call that we were matched with a 10-day-old baby boy, we decided we needed to experience this joy as a family. So we flew down to North Carolina and we met our 4th child, Dayston. And from day one, Dayston has brought joy into our family. That is the word that just explains who he is. He has the biggest smile. He is definitely the baby of the family, has everyone wrapped around his finger, but he is always up for an adventure. He wants to do everything his big brothers do, and he has both of our hearts, for sure. We actually had the opportunity to adopt an 8-year-old boy named Oakland, and we were scared. We did not know what this meant for our family, but it is definitely a story of God's faithfulness and how God made him perfectly for our family. I mean, it feels like he has always been a part of our family, and so that made us fall even more in love with adoption and how it brings our kids together. One of the things that I love is that I am able to stay home and homeschool my kids. Most of our learning is done through crafting and just real life experiences, whether that is, painting or doing projects, building a garden, or cooking in the kitchen. One of the things we love to do with our kids is cook and bake, whether that's them mixing the ingredients for their favorite chocolate chip cookies or that's cutting vegetables and help me prep a supper meal. We love spending time in the kitchen. I mean, that's where our family memories are made.
And we love just getting out, having fun as a family, being spontaneous and decide, hey kids, we're gonna surprise you and go somewhere, and we'll go out and have fun and make the best of it. We love traveling, if it's right here in our own community, or driving a few hours away to a zoo and doing fun things as a family.
I think by far one of our favorite things to do as a family is devotions. It's something that we do every single night. We get together in the living room, we read scripture, and we talk about it. We talk about how God had a plan from day one and how He's brought our family together. And so just seeing our kids ask questions and really engage with us and just talking about who God is in their life is the highlight of our day.
And a big part of that devotional time is doing music and worshiping together as a family. And it's not something that we just do at church, but we do it in our living room. And our kids love singing, and they love playing guitar and drums and whatever instrument they want to make up. And we have just an incredible time worshiping, and through that music teaches them about the love of Christ.
Right. I mean, if we are leading worship, they want to be right next to us leading worship as well. And it's just really incredible to see how that is a huge component of our family. I mean, He brought us together through worship, and now just to see that worship is the heart of our home, we absolutely love it. As a family, that is what we desire, is to just ultimately follow God's will and share our story, which is his story and just who he is and his faithfulness.